Hey, what is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. It's your friend Keith Chait. CK Power. Crazy Keith. Mr. Free Everything. Coming to you this gorgeous afternoon. Woo! What a beautiful day out there. Hope you guys are getting yours in. And it is Monday, first day of the work week for most people. And the one day that most people dread the most. And ask yourself this question. Do I dread Mondays? Do I dread Monday morning getting up after my days off and going back to work? Do I dread going to that job, working with those people? Big Steven, what's up, brother? Am I really doing what I want to do in life? Am I happy? Ask yourself those questions. And then to back that up, especially if your answer is no to any of those things, is what am I doing about it to change that? That's the question you need to ask yourself, the big one. All right, there's so many options out there, things you can do part-time, outside your full-time job, something, a vehicle, an option, something that can get you ahead, get you more brain power, more growth in your mind and your body and your heart, and more income, and get you out of that Monday morning dulls that most people have. Hey, Fran, what's going on? Alejandro, what's up? So think about that, and then go find yourself an option. You want to talk about what we do, hit me up. It doesn't have to be ours, but if you don't look at it, you never know. So, yesterday I did a cannonball. And let me go back into this real quick. Our deck, let's switch this around. Our deck, which looks beautiful now, had this gray, outdoor rug. That was what was covering the deck when we bought it. And that was, I don't know. We've had it. I just tripped right over it and pulled it right out of there. We've had this pool for we've been here almost 11. So we probably had this pool a good 8 or 9 years, not longer. And the deck rug, as much as Karen would take care of it and clean it and everything, it's sitting out in nature, it's getting water on it and chlorine and everything else. It started to wear and tear, get a little nasty looking. Hey Beth, what's going on? So, although she wants to get rid of it next year or after this year, after the summer, we went out today. We had one outdoor mat or outdoor rug, the gray, that matched what was down there already. So we went out and bought another one, and we, fitted it around, clipped it around the outside, screwed it underneath the caps, underneath the ladder, and boom, it's looking good, at least for the rest of this summer. And that was after my workout. I did legs today. And I did a cannonball yesterday, but it was requested. I thought that Linda had requested a cannonball. She's saying it was a belly flop. So today I'm going to do the belly. All right, hope you hung in there. I lost it for a second there. So let me do this. I'm going to sit down for a minute. Before I do my belly flop, I'm going to talk about, hey, sun. Let's these on, if I can see. The sun's coming back out. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? All right, so first, before I do the belly flop, so stay tuned or skip through this video. Don't care about what I had to say, and look for the belly flop. We're going to talk about the 3 buckets approach. All right, this was an email I read from Tom Ziegler. He's the son of the great Zig Ziglar, motivational speaker, author, very famous, salesman. And being in sales is a bad thing, people, so don't be afraid of it. Rita, what's going on? So he sent this email. So this might be geared a little bit more towards you business people, entrepreneurs, network marketers, business owners, direct sales people that are out there that have a business that you're offering something to somebody, whether it's a product or service or whatever. So there's been a lot of craziness in the world. We've had the COVID and the riots and all kinds of things going on. What can we do and what can you do to prepare yourself for the future? So Tom says to consider the 3 buckets approach. So what's going to happen is in the first bucket, you're going to imagine putting all of your strengths, your gifts, your talents, your experiences in life, your skills, put them all into that first bucket. Draw a picture of a bucket on a piece of paper, then write on that bucket all those assets, all those values that you have or that you think you have. Bucket number 2, Imagine putting all of your relationships that you currently have and the relationships that you've had in the past, your family, your friends, your coworkers, your clients, your customers, your vendors. Draw another bucket, a second bucket, and then write all those people, those current and past relationships on that second bucket. Kellyanne, what's going on? In the third bucket, I want you to imagine all the problems and challenges that those people, your relationships from the second bucket, are going to face in the future due to all the changes that have come about in the world brought on by the pandemic, by rioting, but whatever's going on in the world. Think about the challenges and problems that they're going to have that are brought on because of the pandemic. Stand by for 1 second. And I realized that radio was so loud. I hope you guys could hear me for what I already did. So now go ahead and draw the third bucket and write down all the relationships and the problems next to it that they would face, or are facing now, or would face in the future, all right, because of what's been going on in the world. Then ask yourself this question. Based on your unique qualifications, which is bucket number 1, your values, your skills, your talents, what relationships, bucket number 2, do you want to help solve their problems for the future, which is bucket number 3? So, based on your qualifications, based on your skills, based on what you can offer the people, your values, what relationships that you have, your connections in the past and current that have certain problems that you can help with, how can you help them and who can you help solve those problems for the future? So, think about that, my friends. Make the choice, get busy, get moving, become the person who is perfectly positioned to help other people, these relationships, your relationships, solve their problems. Solve those problems that they have. Imagine making life better for those that you have relationships with now by helping them solve the problems in their life that are holding them back. When you choose to help others solve their problems, you choose to win, my friends. That's from Tom Ziegler, the great Zig Ziglar's son. Hope you guys got some value out of that. Give me a like, give me a love, give me a share, and stand by for a second because let me throw the music back on and get ready for the belly flop. Oh, poop float. This is for you, Linda. Here it comes. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but maybe I should turn the music off so if you can hear the splash. Here we go. Float getting in my way. Now go that way. Get out of the way. Me? Not you. Oh. That got me more up in the chest area. And I don't know if you could hear that. I don't know if you could see that. But that was for you, Linda. There was the belly flop. Mr. Prescott. How are you? Who else is there? Melissa, what's going on? Yeah, Blue Sox, baby. What's up? All right, that was the flop. That was my value for the day. I might be back later on, but I hope you got something out of the information I gave you about the 3 buckets. Hope you guys are out there getting it. We'll see you a little bit later on. Have an awesome one.